the way it's going down, as I regain the faith from within, deep down within my inner core, I seek to acknowledging of the wisdom of understanding throughout time, reason of being free within the thought of the mind is to connect within ways out of this world, as to think out of the box. When fulfilling one's destiny, I look up upon the stars, giving all thanks within our Creator, and to never ever second guess that between the hand of time, I'll always be within a light of understanding, trusting within our Creator. For is it not of a man to honor of the Creator, and of a woman to honor of the Creator of all life? What is it within the flesh and of the spirit that separates the both? Ask yourself just that question. Is it that the flesh is weak? Yes, the flesh is weak. And yet the spirit builds on with an everlasting peace. These steps taken towards the rise of how to free oneself from poverty, from self-afflicted wounds, from the noise that surrounds one's presence, wherefore one reside at, and to polish this all up within the right frame of mind, I once more kneel in favor of our Creator, asking within self-guidance to redirecting one's strength and manifesting of the uprise within the light of the truth of the pudding. This said dance comes with everlasting true faith. No other could take it away. This said dance is of minds and of a choice to being of the best ever to set the record straight. I'm far from what this world see me as to be. I'm far off better within the light of understanding and being protected with the shield of all might. The only thing I ask within others is that we all learn who's who, and that never doubt one's ability to bring forth change. Always think that you can challenge anything. They said, be not the tail, but of the head. Meaning, think first. Think on all one's desires. Think about how would you capture a star, if anything? How would you reach out to others, if anything? What will it take to get people to listen? So, that's me. That individual is me. Trying to reach out within faith, trying to resonate with one's surroundings, trying to pinpoint how in the hell could we not see the difference between 1985 and 2018? There's a big difference between then and now. So we must really seek to understanding what the hell is taking place within our society, and what is it of any man who bears power to look down upon the weak. This is not of a world to look forward to. This is of a scary place to be. There's so many unseen messages throughout this world, those in which is set by others to see others doing bad. But you can't see them nor hear them, and yet we still act on the things around us. Like drug dealers. What is it of a drug dealer who want to be rich and yet can't afford to pay his lawyer? Because the lawyer gonna want money. And what is it of a child who disrespects their parents? What comes out of it all? I just need to know these things. What is it of a school system that before your child enters the school, he or she knows not the difference of color? What is it? I just want to know. What is it? What is it of a teacher that will rely on a student knowing that you of all know your child best? What is it? For I ran into many situations like that. And I have 6 kids, but my youngest is 13. And he never lies. What is it of a doctor who doesn't treat his patient fairly? Just what is it that makes us all tick? I once said aloud towards our Creator, "O Heavenly Father, if anything, please redirect me back to where for peace and everlasting serenity meets. Lead me towards a place where for laughter and joy is around me each and every day. Show forth your might in each and every way, for I know not how to do of the things that you wish for me to do. So if you should but pick me up and strengthen my inner core, I'll speak out. I'll speak out as I'm doing right now, bringing forth of a deliverance of faith. For if you know me not, and now you do by seeing me on video, don't get any misconception about me. I love all, man, woman, and child. Doesn't make a difference of one's color. I don't think the Creator will want me to feel as though others feel. I think the Creator wishes for us all to want to speak and talk about things. But due to greed and power, I don't think that'll ever take place. I hear a lot about martial law. I hear a lot about the government got plans to actually come in and separate families and things like that that touches people's hearts. I mean, if this is so, then why not just kill people all? Just kill them all and get it out the way. Slow death is the worst, but really, no one have to die if by chance there wasn't people like that in the world who's rich and mighty and powerful and doesn't care for the lives of the weak and the poor. So, by bringing this to you all, I'm just laying here on the bed thinking, as we all should think, and how to touch others with a better message, one leading into peace and joy. We need to grab our kids and tell them we love them before the world loved them best. We need to tell our kids, listen, bars is not made for man. We need to tell who's ever running this government, stop doing what you're doing, and then pointing fingers at the weak and the poor. We need to stop of those who's coming to this country bearing arms to kill us, but knows me not, and I know not of them or their ways, or have I ever taken of a plane to go towards any third world countries. So I asked myself, what the hell is going on? Even viewing the Twin Towers being demolished by airplanes, jumbo jets at that, it was so scary. But I had a premonition long before it ever happened that something was to take place while I was a messenger at downtown and 40 in Manhattan. I was working at Spurk Messenger Service, young man at the time. I had to learn what separated the east side from the west side. I had to know where First Ave, Second Ave, Third Ave. I had to know where Penn Station was at. I had to know where part of 30 was at. I had to learn Manhattan by chance to deliver packages. And within my surroundings, I just felt strange, as though with all the biggest structures of buildings they have out there, and with all the lights and everything else, something is wrong, or something's gonna take place. So steam pipes out coming out the ground, you see white air. It's like a big ass bomb. Excuse my language, man. It's like a big ass bomb waiting to explode. The Bronx is more or less the same. Wild kids just trying to get locked up, trying to show their manhood, in which they have to do it in a group, which is so sad. Because any man or young man that wishes to take on another man, you don't need 5 people, 10 people. I don't know what this is, that is, whether your blood, Crip, yet that Latin King. I don't know none of those things. The only thing I know is that if anybody should be in any type of gang, it should be of a righteous gang. A gang wherefore we can help each other on the streets, no matter of the different creed of one's color. Not to say you're different than them, because how can any one man or woman be different if the Creator created us all? So by right we live in here within the flesh of man, man who rules the earth by right of the Creator is doing it all so backwards, because it's greed and power more than love. That's all I know. It's greed and power more than love. I don't see anybody caring for me or doing for me, in which I have to work and go out there and pay my bills and make sure my job is happy, and then come home and figure out a way to actually, reach a certain goal in my life, wherefore, you know, to make a difference. Peace.